From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boog, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
It takes us to save us. The money ain't never changed us. We gon' do, we major. Gotta grind till it take all your pain away. It takes us to save us. The money ain't never change us. We gon' do, we major. Yeah, gotta grind.
First pitch coming your way next. Getting the nod in this one, Aaron Nola. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Underway here at Citizens Bank Park. The 0-1. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
That good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Fouled off left side. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul.
That's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
0-2 now. Nope. Question about this one. It's out of here. A two-run blast. His latest homer in an incredible season. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Chisholm launched a homer in his most recent game. And the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Fires over to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Aaron Judge.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they could just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
First pitch swinging. 2 runs across in the inning. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Bowling.
Judge comes up empty there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Rafaela in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. On to the bottom of the first. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back here in Philadelphia, and starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Garrett Cole. And singing, it's not hard to see, he's been outstanding.
Well, you just take a look at the numbers, ERA in the low ones. He's clearly been one of the best pitchers in the league this year. I mean, just dynamic stuff. It's electric as well as it comes through the zone. Hitters trying to figure out what he's doing. So hard to think with. And the only bad thing for him is that your ERA can really only go up. It's hard to take it down lower unless you throw a shutout. So we'll see what he's got in this one.
Kyle Schwarber leading things off. It takes a strike. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Let's take a look at our lineup. And Chris, a great matchup in this one. An ace caliber arm in the hill against a deep lineup.
You said it, Boog, and I'm really excited to see how this plays out. The kind of talent they'll be facing, these hitters have a tough task ahead of them. Should be really fun to watch, though.
Well,
The 1-0. Ground ball left side. Throws to first in time.
Batting third, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Bryce Harper.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They trail things here 2-0. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. Rice with a homer in his last game. That one ripped, but foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Oh.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1-2 now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
This one built. Deep left field, on its way, gone. His 7th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One down. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And a big swing and a miss. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
These hitters look to be pressing at the plate a bit. They're swinging at pitches that are clearly balls, just trying to make something happen. The best approach is that relaxed approach.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Two down, nobody on. Late with the swing there. swing and a miss. Aaron Nola the strikeout. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center field. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Dylan.
Foul ball. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. This one in the air. Rice takes it in for the out.
Batting sixth, center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one out in front that time. This guy
The dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
got him looking, and that is that. Down quickly go the Phillies. They trail in this one 3-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Carlos Gonzalez.
The biggest storyline coming in is just how hot he's been at the plate. Today's no different. Already producing. He's a true X factor. Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
That one fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swings through it for the K. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
I gotta think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
That misses. Ball 1.
Ball 2.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. The 2-1. Sliced hard but foul. 2-2 now. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. grounded out his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Yankees 3 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Right through there for a strike. Cole, multi-time All-Star, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. To third, Westberg. Fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting 8, third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Fastball for a strike. Strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? Double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Two out, space is empty. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. Now a pop-up on the infield. Rice. And that'll do it. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the fourth, Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings through that one for strike two. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Swinging a foul straight back. Yankees up by 3. Top half of inning number 4.
That's a ball.
That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Got him swinging for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Rice now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
No, that's high. No, that's away.
Next pitch misses outside. 3 balls and a strike.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Late on that fastball. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Yankees 3 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
You touch the floor when you drop it.
Hey!
Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 down.
Up next for the Phillies, the shortstop,
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. He goes down looking.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Harper.
2 down, base is empty. Bryce Harper to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
In the air, right field. And that will end the inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. Yankees 3 and the Phillies nothing. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Jordan Westburg stepping in now for the Yankees. Up the middle, and it falls. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The 1-0. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout, and the runner stays where he is.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Caballero swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
With all of those hard hits, the guys are going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Aaron Nola's day comes to an end. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching
Connor Gillespie will take over here.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here. Another steady performance at the plate today after riding a hot streak, Boog. His consistency in the box has been impressive.
That one is absolutely belted. That one hops off the wall and should score at least one. One run across. Well, singing. Is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball. Coming in hot, and we've seen more of the same in the box today. He brings a real confidence to this offense.
Missed inside with the curve. The Yankees trying to break this one open. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. Fought off foul. look at the stop. There's one. Double play. What? Killing to end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Chopped left side, and it goes just foul.
Well, these Phillies, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Got him. Now 1 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
This one in the air, center field. 2 away.
So until they prove they can at least fight some of that off-speed stuff off, I'd imagine they're going to keep getting a steady diet of breaking balls, changeups, and the like.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 5 perfect innings in the books. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back in the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Gillespie, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Here's a 1-1. Late on that fastball. Jazz goes down on strikes.
The designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now. His righty-lefty splits there. Up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Cedar Rafaela stepping in now for the Yankees. His split numbers between June and July there.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. The 0-1.
Ball one.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Rice wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And a strike call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Judge leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Clobber to right field. Way back, gone. His 19th home run of the year, and they add to their lead. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Winning's what I do, kid. I don't take no L's. Make my haters lose it. And this ain't no exclusive. Everybody know it. By now they just used to it. Y'all sick, but you mad 'cause I'm flawless.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 0-2. Popped up. Caballero in position. And there's one down.
Up next for the Phillies, third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Foul ball. The Phils with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 down.
Up next for the Phillies.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Justin Crawford will hit next. First time up was a pop out.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
On the ground, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Swing and a bouncer. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. So he's perfect through 6. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Siggy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Swings over the top of that one. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands. Not a great curveball there at all, but clearly he wasn't looking for it because it just dropped right into the happy zone, and it looked like, to me, the swing was a little bit... Tells me he gave up on it early and then just tried to have that emergency hack at the last second to put it in play.
Gonzalez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Two down, nobody on. Oh, that was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was, I mean, it was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
The 1-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that's the third out. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They lead it though 6-0. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Me and my homies rolling on the block. We saw some on the jocks. Drop top Benzo, sitting on Lorenzo's. European kid, looking real fresh, yo. Roll down the window.
And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Westberg. Throw is high and over his head. And he'll pull into second safely.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great. Nothing came out of that other than the
Here's Harper now. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Way out front for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The Phillies hitless so far in the game. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Swing and a miss. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. 7 no-hit innings in the books. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Orion Kerkering.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Now the number 2 hitter, Andres Phillips.
He's been locked in lately, and today's been no different. Really good balance in the box. It's been impressive. Just looks comfortable out there.
Tap foul at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Chop to third. Sosa slinging it to first in time.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Tim Meza, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. The Yanks up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And misses. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Aaron Judge.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And the 0-1. Late with the swing there. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Out number 3. Down in order go the Yankees. But they're on top by a count of 6-0. Back here in Philly.